Ladies and gentlemen, it is bad in Los Angeles right now. The Los Angeles Lakers had two of their worst losses of the season, losing to the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers at home. In Los Angeles, they lost to Cleveland. Lebron is still out. He's expected to miss at least the next couple games. They lost to Utah as well the other night. They're now tied for 8th in the Western Conference. They're pretty much out. They're about to be out the playoffs because other teams are starting to get it together and play better basketball than the Lakers. And I'm looking up like, yo, LeBron, in my opinion, is no longer a for sure all-star. Obviously, he's going to be voted in as an all-star starter, but I don't think it should be that way. He's missed too much time. I mean, it's January the 14th. Bron was injured on Christmas Day. He's 10 days away from missing a month of the season. I'm looking at this team, man, and I think it is literally an attention to detail thing. Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, they just don't bring it every night. I just don't believe these young brothers are doing the necessary work before and after the game. I don't believe they're watching the necessary film it takes to be great because they got the athleticism. Brandon Ingram is long enough. Got the wingspan to be a good defender in this league. Lonzo has the wingspan and the athleticism to be a good defender in this league. Josh Hart has a good enough IQ to be a decent defender and three-point shooter, a 3-and-D guy in this league. And Kyle Kuzma can get his. He's a slasher. That's a lot of talent between four people to cope that with a center in JaVale McGee. You should be able to win some basketball games. I'm watching a lot of younger other guys do it. I know Luka Doncic plays with some veterans, but the passion that Luka plays with night in and night out is commendable. The passion. I'm not saying you got to win every night, but just the pure passion and love for the game. Lonzo, De'Aaron Fox is playing with that passion every night. Does that mean every night's going to be great? No. But there are too many nights where I'm confused on Lonzo and Brandon Ingram. I don't like guys. I don't know if they're 20 points up or 20 points down. I don't like when I can't tell the difference. The Lakers are struggling. And I'm watching Rob Pelinka, the GM. He's walking around in the locker room, and he's not happy. He's not happy. Listen, I think we know enough about this Los Angeles Lakers team. Will they pull the trigger and make a move at the deadline? I doubt it. But do they have 2 years to wait on Anthony Davis? I'm not 100% sure anymore. I'm not 100% sure that the Lakers have 2 years to wait on Anthony Davis. Remember, Anthony Davis can't be a free agent this summer. It's the following summer. I'm not sure if the Lakers have that type of timetable anymore. If they haven't learned anything else from this season, is that we don't know if we have the timetable that we first thought. No one knew when LeBron James was going to start getting injured. All right? I think it's safe to say now with dude missing a month pretty much of the season, it's safe to say we can start that clock with LeBron. Does this mean he's not going to be as great as a player as he once was? Of course he's going to be great. I think he's going to come back to return to MVP form when he gets back. But missing a month, he's no longer just this invincible guy who can't get injured. That growing injury is enough for me. It's enough to say, yep, it's starting. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm just saying I'm watching LeBron get injured, and we're watching this team with all this young talent that some people want them to believe in. They can't get it done down the stretch. You're losing games to... There's no excuse to lose to Cleveland, ladies and gentlemen. The Cavs haven't had Kevin Love pretty much all year. There's not an excuse to lose to Cleveland. Not an excuse. If the Lakers... Look, the Lakers don't have LeBron and Rajon Rondo. The Cavs don't have Larry Nance Jr., who's playing good ball for them, nor Kevin Love. And who's got more talent on the court? I thought it was the Los Angeles Lakers. Not an excuse. Not an excuse to be losing to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're intentionally trying to tank. We now know that Lakers group, as currently constructed, they can't get it done. And will they be able to get it done down the line when they're 28, 29? Yes. Older players win in this league. I'm not saying that these guys won't be good players and guys that can win this league. I'm talking about right now. You got a 4-year window for a championship with LeBron James. If that's what you want, you're going to have to make a decision on 2, if not 3 of these young 4 pieces. Between Lonzo, Ingram, Hart, and Kuzma, you have to make a decision on 2, if not 3 of these 4 decisions. I don't know if you have 2 additional years. I don't know if you have this year and next year to wait on Anthony Davis to get to Los Angeles. And that's assuming that you'll be ready to win a championship in LeBron's, what did that be, his 18th season? And you're assuming that the first year you're going to have to get it together. Remember, historically, LeBron hasn't won a ring in his first year with a new team, or first year when they have the guys together. Anthony Davis and LeBron got to understand each other. And who's to say, what's going to be going on around the NBA? What if the Warriors are still great? What if Kevin Durant is now with the Clippers with Kawhi Leonard? Or what if Kevin Durant's in New York with Kyrie Irving? What if Jimmy Butler and Philly figure it out? Like, there are a lot of things going on around the league. The league just ain't waiting on LeBron to win championships now. And a lot of these young teams will be good at that point. So I think the Lakers, if not nothing else, they've learned maybe we don't have the timetable that we once thought we have. Maybe we're not working with a 4-year window. It might be this year and next year. So I think this, to me, has guaranteed the Lakers are going to have to make a move this summer. They're going to have to put all their eggs in one basket and go after Anthony Davis this summer. Do I think they have a good shot of getting him? Behind the scenes, I think things are happening with his agent. I think things are happening behind the scenes. And they're trying to pretty much convince the Pelicans, let's have an amicable breakup, right? You know, Anthony Davis gave y'all probably a few years too much. Let him go to a team that he wants to go to. I think that's the conversation that they're trying to have behind the scenes. I don't know if that's going to lead to anything, because if I'm the freaking Pelicans, I'm trading Anthony Davis to the Celtics. That's where I get the most assets and the most talent. I see how they struggling. So there's a lot going on right now. I think the Lakers have learned, though. We gave these guys the opportunity to win. No Rondo, he's out as well. So it's straight young guys in JaVale McGee, who sometimes has the mental of a young guy. Y'all go do y'all thing. We got all y'all on the court right now. What y'all got? And they ain't getting it done. Not getting it done. And Luke Walton's job's got to be in jeopardy as well. Luke, I'm sorry, bro. You got to beat the Knicks and the Cavs. 2 teams that are clearly trying to tank for Zion. Look, I told y'all I didn't think Luke would get past December. Not because I don't think he's a good head coach, but just the situation that he's in right now. I think it's tough for anyone to coach an aging LeBron with young guys. It's a bad spot to be in as a head coach. The minute LeBron signed the dotted line to be on the Lakers, to sign on that dotted line to be a Los Angeles Laker, I knew Luke Walton was on the clock. Because he's not Magic's guy. We'll see what happens. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now,
Mr. Telefera. Mr. Telefera.
Mr. Telefera. Shout out to Mr. Telefera.
You're watching Mr. Telefera TV.
Mr. Telefera TV. Here with the Triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.